YouTube, Agent Smith here. Well, first of all, I apologize for offending you. I don't remember your name, but I know you wrote me some things in a private message, and well, I can't take back what I said, but at least I can apologize. And well, I make mistakes. We all make mistakes. I'm only human. But in my three-part show regarding Nibiru, yeah, put those on again. People were asking, what am I reading from? I'm reading for something called the Kolbrin, and that is the Egyptian account of what took place in the days of Moses when he, during the Exodus, took his people out of Egypt. And it is very vivid, and it's not a bedtime story, and it's downright scary if you think about if you were at the scene when these things took place. There is a link below to the Kolbrin, and I suggest, and no, I don't suggest, I want you to go read it. If you believe that there is no such thing as a dwarf star, a so-called Nibiru system, a planet of the crossing, coming around us, then you are greatly mistaken. I can inform you of that it's official from NASA's point of view that 80% of all known suns in our universe are binary solar systems, meaning there is another star orbiting the bigger star, and we are not the exception. And this thing is coming, and this thing is up by our sun, up behind, below the sun. And you saw in the video sequence where I point with an arrow, that is the one, that is the brown dwarf. You can see it with your naked eye if you are looking at the right time. It is visible, and it will soon be completely visible to the entire world. And I can assure you there's a very, very, very good reason for why they're chemtrailing, and I tried to explain that to you a million times now. They can, with the chemtrails, block any color they see fit. That's why you see all these cell phone towers around, and why they have shot up so many satellites into space. That is, if they can manipulate frequencies with the chemtrails they're spraying, they can leave out certain colors, and I have shown that before, and I'm going to show that again when I come back. Right now I'm in Louisville, Texas, picking up a load, just delivered a load, but I'm going to show that again, and it's called gas spectrometer, how you can block out colors with certain frequencies from aluminum, barium and strontium. So there's a wide range of which they have mastered to keep what is coming concealed from the public. If they did not chemtrail, everybody will look to the sky and ask a very serious question. What the hell is up there? Do you care, politicians, to explain that to us? We want an answer right now. But it's all part of this demonic, this evil scheme called New World Order. It's all part of that. And you will, at some point in time, realize that. I just sat and listened to something, a YouTube video. It is on Before It's News, but it's also on YouTube, so you can pick and choose if you want to go there to Before It's News and watch the YouTube video, or you want to go on the link itself. That's up to you. It doesn't matter. But there are some things said that there's something going to take place. Something about the sixth seal in the Revelation. Before you watch the video, look it up. Just Google the sixth seal, and you will understand that there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth. And as stars fell from heaven. Every mountain moved out of this place. Yeah, we're talking about a pole shift. It's not the first time we had a pole shift. I also tried to devise for you, show you a band, a line from Arizona over the Atlantic, in over Sahara, and up through Asia, all the way into China. That area, in a semicircle, is pretty much unfruitful. It's a desert. There is nothing there. Nothing grows there. Because at that time, in the Exodus, the pelting, the cinder raining from the sky, from this brown dwarf dragging a tail of iron oxide and asteroids and whatever it drags with it, was pelting Earth all the way from Arizona through Texas, all the way over through Sahara, and all the way over to the Gobi Desert in China. A perfect circle if you look at the globe. Remember, Earth is tilting 23 degrees off vertical, and that is exactly what happened. I don't know how much the Earth was actually flipping, but then tilted back again because of the movement of the planet passing us from underneath up, twisting our magnetic pole, the crustal pole, with it, and until it let go and the magnetic force from Nibiru no longer was more powerful than the sun, and then boom, Earth fell down, but not entirely fell down into its normal position. And that's why we have a tilt on planet Earth right now. But this time, we're going to be turned upside down and back again. I'm sure you, Nibiru is real. It's right out there. You can't see it because of the chemtrails. The entire atmosphere is destroyed already by the chemtrails. The entire atmosphere is saturated from the floor to the ceiling with these chemtrails. And that's why you're seeing them keep spraying, and especially around springtime and especially around fall, because the sunlight is lesser at that point in time, and that will make that planet or that dwarfed star more visible to the naked eye, because the light from the sun is not so bright, so you can actually kind of stand looking at it. But by spraying all this stuff, especially the aluminum, not the barium is specifically to emulate colors and scenery, fake clouds, in order to obscure what you're looking at. But the aluminum is reflective, very reflective, and that is giving this whiteout of the sun. And when you look up at the sun, you can see the disk, but you can also see a white big hue around the area of the sun. And in between there, somewhere in there, in that giant hue whiteout from the sun, there is the brown dwarf star, our binary twin star. And around it orbiting 4 planets, and one of them is coming up through the ecliptic plane between Earth and Venus. It's going to be devastating. I mean, we're going to get burned with fire. I mean, burned, people. Read the Revelation. 1/3 of all the trees were burned up. All the grass were burned up. We're talking fire. We're talking we can't breathe because of the firestorm. Billions of people will die. But this video, they are revealing something which they are, by oath, have to do. They have to warn us before. That is, they kind of put it in under the rug, and then it's up to us to discern and pick up on what is it they're actually saying. But right now we got, what is it? In Matthew 24, we got pestilences and disease, right? We got the Ebola running around. We got wars and rumors of wars, yeah. We got that now too, right? We got rumors of China is gonna bomb America. And we got rumors about America is probably gonna try to take out Russia. Good luck with that, America. You're gonna get seared, because Russia got more nuclear bombs than you do. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. And Putin, he's a man, and he knows what this is about. And he's not part of this plan anymore. No, he stepped down from it because he don't like it. He's actually commending his people over there to have babies, multiply and be fruitful. And he's rewarding his citizens for making babies, sweet, wonderful babies, to go out and multiply on planet Earth that we are commanded by God to do. But be fruitful, not destroy, and do not make an oath to the devil, which most people unfortunately are doing without they even knowing it. We are all sinners, but we can repent, and there's still time. There is some 300 days left, according to this video, until something terrible is going to happen here on planet Earth. And that is not a bedtime story. So if you want to have an idea of what is coming to planet Earth, sooner than later, the link for the Kolbrin is underneath in the box, and the video I would like you to go listen to. Maybe it's not happening at the appointed time as the video kind of allude to, but can you see me? This is serious. We're gonna get burned, people. You're gonna get real burned. If not in 300 days, we will in the coming future, in a very foreseeable future. So go read this bedtime story and get an idea of what we're facing, tenfold of what the Egyptians wrote down. Remember, 1/3 of the planet will be extinguished, meaning people, because of war.